Hello guys, I'm Cambridge English teacher Rory from studentlanguages.com, and in this video I'm going to show you how to pass part 3 of the B2 First, that's FCE speaking paper. So if you want to know how to pass part 3 of the FCE speaking paper, then keep watching this video and I will show you how to do that. And don't forget to watch until the end of this video, because I am going to show you how you can access an FCE video course completely free. Okay, so first I want to tell you about the format of this video. So I am going to show you a page on my website where you can go to find resources, advice, tips and strategies for passing part 3 of the FCE speaking paper. And we are then going to look at my strategy that I teach my students to successfully pass this part of the exam in more detail. So let's get started. If you type in studentlanguages.com/forum in an internet browser, you will come to a page which looks like this. And on this page you will find lots of links to topics which help you pass every part of the FCE exam. And you can even contribute to this forum and reply to other students and teachers and start your own topics by signing up and joining the forum. And I will put a link above me which shows you how to sign up. But in this video we are focusing on the FCE speaking part 3. So if you click on this link here, then a new page will open which looks like this. And if you move down the page, you will find a topic which I created a few days ago, and there are lots of useful links and useful resources in this topic, but we are going to focus on these highlighted parts here. And these are the 6 steps which I teach my students to successfully pass this part of the exam. So step number 1 is to find some sample exam questions. And you can do this by looking up the Cambridge English First Handbook for Teachers. And I will put a link to that in the description with this video. And here is another page which you can open with a sample part 3 question. And if you type this into your internet browser, then you will see a page which looks like this. And you can move down to the bottom page where you will see a part 3 question and the examiner's questions on the page above it. So look at these example questions and practice answering them with a friend or with a teacher before the exam. But also try to create some of your own similar part 3 questions and practice with these as well. And while you are practicing with these examples, you should follow the following steps. Think of appropriate phrases to use for opening new discussion topics. That is step number 2. What is a good phrase to use to start a new discussion topic? Step number 3. Think of some phrases to use to express your opinions. So here's an example. In my opinion, building a large nightclub would attract more tourists to the town. In my opinion, or I think. Step number 4. Think of phrases to use to justify your opinions. To justify, which means to say why you think something. To give a reason for your opinion. So, I think building a large nightclub would attract more tourists to the town because is a good word to say why you think something, to justify your opinion. So let's recap those first 4 steps. Find some examples to practice with. Think of phrases to open new discussions. Think of phrases to express your opinions. Think of phrases to justify your opinions. And a good way to remember to justify or give a reason for what you think is to always ask yourself in your head, why do I think this? So I think that building a large nightclub would attract more tourists to the town. Why do I think this? Because it would be a key hotspot for university students where they can come and interact and have fun. Step number 5. Think of phrases that you can use to ask your partner questions and to ask your partner his or her opinion. In this part of the exam, it's really important to show your interaction abilities with the other candidate. So think of some questions and some phrases that you can use to ask your partner's opinion. So for example, I think that building a large nightclub would attract more tourists to the town because it will provide a space for young people to come and to interact with one another. What do you think? Do you agree? And the 6th step is to think of some phrases that you can use to move from one discussion topic to another. So this is very similar to step 2. In step 2, you might say, let's start with building a large nightclub. And in step 6, you might say, let's move on to talking about putting up security cameras. Or why don't we discuss putting up security cameras? Okay, so from now until you get to the exam, you should practice using these 6 steps and thinking of these phrases that you can use in the exam as much as possible. Practice using them with a friend, with a family member, or with a teacher. And if you want to find out more useful information about this part of the exam and the other parts of the exam, then you can check out my B2 First speaking page on my website, and I will put a link to that below this video. But I would also really recommend having a look at my B2 First speaking video course. This has lots and lots of useful information, advice, strategies, tips, and you can watch me using more phrases to complete these different parts of the exam paper. So this will be a really useful video course for you, and I will put a 90% discount link in the video description below. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you would like to help other students find my work and to help my YouTube channel grow so more and more people can find these useful videos, then please give this video a like, but also subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can even turn on that bell notification, and then you will be notified by email every time I release a new video. At the moment, I'm making about 2 new videos every week, so if you are preparing for the exam, it will be really useful for you to turn on that bell notification and watch my new videos as soon as they are released. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put up a video which will show you how you can access a B2 First video course completely free. I've been Cambridge English teacher Rory from studentlanguages.com. Bye bye.